Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Oh, my goodness. I'm all mixed up with the days. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Kim from Yesterday's Tomorrow's. If you don't see that red live button up in the corner, that means you're watching it on the replay. And if you are, if you could just put in the comments, hashtag replay, so I know you're watching and I can say hello to you. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a blessed day. Oh my gosh, ladies, thank you so much for joining me yesterday on our Trim the Tree party, our third annual. It was so much fun. Thank you, everybody who was able to attend, everybody who was able to send an ornament. Oh my goodness, look at all the gorgeous ornaments on the tree. Oh my goodness. I think that next year we have to get a bigger tree. I think so. I'm running out of space. Now, I still have another box of ornaments still from the previous years to put on. So we are definitely running out of space. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Christine, Brenda. I see Karen. Hello, Paula. Thanks for coming on. It was so much fun. Whoop, did I miss something? Oh, a little thing fell down. There we go. It was so much fun yesterday. Thank you all so much for joining. I want to thank Mr. Fancy, my husband Fred, for coming on and helping me out yesterday. I hope you enjoyed meeting him. Hi, Susan. Hi, Christine. Hello, Terry. So here we go, guys. Look at our gorgeous tree. You'll see some ornaments from yesterday. You'll see some ornaments from the previous year. So if you sent ornaments in on the previous years, you might see one. Actually, here we go. Here's one from the previous years. Terry, I see you on. Terry, you made that one, a C class. This one is from Sienna. Oh, Terry, look, there's another one from you. It's snowing here again in West Michigan. I wish I could send it to you. Well, Lori, we got a little snow today. Well, it was a snow squall. Wah, wah. I'll take it, which means it snows really hard for like a minute and then it ends and then the sun was out. So, but I got to see a little snow. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Deborah. So anyway, I love our tree, guys. I love our tree. Now, I still have a little bit of touching it up to do. You know, you never got to find the right spot for the right ornament, but it's beautiful. Yes, it is cold. It's cold. Woo! The wind is blowing. It's freezing here in New Jersey. Hi, Maureen. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming on, guys. If you get those hearts going, I would appreciate it. So some of our fancy friends that are not getting the notifications, hopefully they can come and join us. So yesterday, when we did our Trim the Tree party, I also got some beautiful napkins sent to me. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to use these today. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at those napkins. So beautiful. Thank you, Tammy. I love it too. Thank you it's all because of you. That's why it looks so beautiful, because every single ornament that is on here is from our fancy friends, and maybe one that I made. But everything else is from our fancy friends. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Hi, Sassafras Creations. Thanks for coming on. All right, so let me show you what I got here. Got this at Michael's, guys. Look at this. It's a wooden tree. And this is what it looked like before. See that wood? But I was like, well, you don't need to see me paint this, like that. So I gave it a coat of antique white on there. But I just didn't think you needed to sit and watch me paint the whole thing. Hi, Deborah. Christine, it's cold and snow and ice in Virginia. I heard some states are getting some bad storms. So if you are in the path of the storms, stay safe, everyone. All right. Well, there we go. So that's pretty good. So remember, when you're decoupaging, you always want to give it a coat of some light color paint, just so, especially if you're using a napkin, just so the print on the paper pops. That's all. That's all. But this is what it looked like on the bottom. There we go. Right? I'll do that after. But I got the rest all done, just so you don't have to sit and watch me paint wood. That's not the fun part. Hi, Diane. Hi, Colleen. And Patty is on. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Let me get another paper towel there. There we go. All right, so let me get my decoupage medium. Now, I love my Paint Couture decoupage right there. Oh, Linda's saying it's chilly 72. Okay, Linda, rub it in. Linda says it's chilly 72. Here, I don't even know what it is. It's like in the 20s with the wind chill factor. It's even colder than that. All right, so with napkins, it has the plies to it, right? Let me show you. Okay, so what I did was I did mine already, but can you see it's got the plies? So you got to take off the plies and get it down just to the print. See, and you know you got all the plies is when you could see usually the print on the back, just like that. All right, so we're gonna decoupage this right onto the tree, and then we're gonna add. If you did not see my other video, guys, I use this product called Sno Flock. I'm in love. I totally am in love. We're going to add some Sno Flock to this tree because I want this tree to look like it's been sitting out in the forest and it got some snow on it. All right, so let me get my my brush. Oh, Linda, yes, wasn't it fun yesterday? It was so much fun. I got a kick out of Mr. Fancy being on with me. I was watching, I watched the replay and he's sitting there like this. In the beginning, like a deer in the headlight. I think it was a little afraid of the camera, maybe. Sky, you're fighting strep? Oh no, I hope, prayers, hope you feel better soon. Hi, Julene. Hi, Chris Anderson. How are you? All right, so let me see which way I want to put this on. And I think that's going to be, look at that. That's going to be just perfect. All right, so let's get our decoupage medium on there and let's get this going because we got a lot of other stuff to do. I want to show you the Sno Flock. Now, I forgot to get a, they say for the Sno Flock, you should use a sifter, not a small one, but I have a big one. I'm just going to use it. It's going to be fine. I just want to see how it falls with the sifter. I used a spoon last time I applied it, and it came out really pretty. The Sno Flock came out pretty on the Christmas greens that we had, but I want to see what it's going to look like. When I use the sifter, like it says on the back. All right, so I got my handy dandy little tool here. Love this to decoupage with. Oh, Julene, you got the brushes? Guys, I hope you got these brushes on the Black Friday. I don't know if they're still on sale or not, but these things are the best. They don't shed. They're really, really sturdy. They don't shed. You buy some brushes and they're right away they're starting to shed. These don't. So, I mean, I just love them. Just love them. I can't take credit for it. Finding out about them, my friend Mara from Vintage Therapy by Mara, she's the one who told me about them. And I've been in love ever since. All right, so we're just putting this on. Now, remember me, I don't mind wrinkles. But if you don't like wrinkles, then you can just use some... let me get a plastic bag. You can use some saran wrap. This is thin. So putting this on here is almost just like having it in saran wrap. Plus it also protects the felt that's on here in case you get any decoupage medium that comes through. There we go. All right, so I go one way and another way. I'm just trying to get the bubbles out. That's it. Hi, Virginia from North Carolina. Hi, Rose. Hi, Laura. Thanks for showing up today, coming on. I appreciate it. All right. All right, so now let's push this down and add some more. And then we're going to add some Sno Flock to this. And if you didn't see me the other day, I want to see what it looks like when I do it out of the sifter. I got to get a small one. I was at Walmart days after that. And if you don't have it on the list, it just doesn't happen. Well, that's what happened. It wasn't on the list, so it didn't happen. All right, so this has a little crease in it. So this is why you go a little at a time. And then you just hit that into the little crease, the little part of the roof of your tree. There we go. And I just do it like this and like this, both ways, just to get the bubbles out. But look how pretty that is, isn't it? Yes, Chris, it was. One of our fancy friends sent it to me, and wasn't it beautiful? I just loved it. So when I bought this piece of wood, this Christmas tree, this wooden Christmas tree, I didn't know what I was going to, I knew I was going to decoupage, but I didn't know with what. And then when I saw this, I'm like, this is just perfect. All right. And then the same thing with that. Just push it in first, and then up you go. And that's it. And our first side is done. All right. All right, so let me get my scissors. Where are we? There we go. Hi, Linda. Hey, Pam, how are you? And thank you, everybody, again, who was able to join me and my husband yesterday on our 3rd annual tree trimming party. I still can't even believe that that was my 3rd annual. Never in my wildest dreams did I think it was going to be an annual. I was just putting up a tree my first year. And I'm like, well, you want to send in some ornaments? We can have a little party, right? And now it's our 3rd annual. And now our tree stays up the whole year round. And we decorated for all the holidays. So keep in mind the next holiday is Valentine's Day. So when you're not in the mood anymore to do Christmas, think Valentine's. And you could send them in. There we go. All right, just like that. All right, there we go. And I'm just going to dry it a little bit real quick before I tear it. Just so the napkin doesn't tear. No, Terry, 3 years. 3 years. 2001, is that 2002, and 2003. This is our 3rd year. And I don't think Mr. Fancy was on, my husband was on the 1st year. I think it was just last year and the year before, this year and the last year. I felt so bad. I'm just used to calling him Mr. Fancy, and everybody said, well, what is his real name? Oh, boy. All right, there we go. I just want to dry before I tear it. Then you just take your handy dandy little, there we go. Your sandpaper. Yeah, this is not going to do it. I don't like the high grit sandpaper. To me, it takes forever to get anything off. There you go. Now I know this is high. I'm using 120. But for me, it's fine. It doesn't tear my paper. It's good. And what's the worst thing? If it does tear your paper, you add a little piece to it, and it's totally fine. There we go. Look at that. And then remember, when you're done, the edges like this, you want to go and make sure that you take a little bit of your decoupage medium. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot this edge here. Now, I'm not really, I should really have painted that, but it's the bottom. No one's gonna see. Shh. Don't say anything, ladies. It's between us. I didn't paint the bottom, but it's gonna be totally fine. It's the bottom. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be all good. There we go. That's fine. And I'm going to show you real quick the difference now that because I didn't paint the bottom here. Let me show you the difference from when you paint the bottom and when you don't paint the bottom, what it looks like. Hi, Cindy, I got it from Michael's, and they still have them. I did not know, ladies, that they were having, well, I should have known, everybody's having a Black Friday sale, but they had like all their Christmas trim and all their florals and everything like that, 70% off. I'm like, wow. So I missed it. There we go. All right, now let's get this side. So you lucky ladies that were able to get the 70% off, that's incredible. Now I'm hoping that maybe at the end of the season they'll have it again. And I stock up for next year, because that's what I normally do. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Linda and Brenda. I hope you all love our Fancy Friends tree. Thanks so much. I still have some more ornaments to put on, ladies. I had a bunch of errands I had to run today, so I didn't get to put them all on. So it's going to fill it up. Like I said, I think next year we have to definitely go get another tree. A bigger tree. But anyway, so there we go. Look how pretty that looks, right? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. It's so pretty. Look at that. That's gorgeous. All right, so let's do the other side with the other part of the napkin. Wait, which I want to make sure. I don't think it really matters. They're all going different ways. Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Anne, for joining us today. I appreciate you stopping by. Yes, guys, if you never can, listen, life's busy. I know you can't make every single live, right? But that's what we got replay for. That's what we got replay for. All right. All right, so let's put the napkin down. And yeah, that's good. Just like that. They just want to get it straight. There we go. And with the napkin, sometimes you got to be careful because napkins tear easily. It's not like, when I use the decoupage queen paper or the Roycycle Treasures paper, that's a little bit more substantial. And this is going to be fine on that. This, if you put too much decoupage medium, it's a little bit too wet, you can really go and tear it. There we go. All right, so let's put a little bit more down. This is a napkin that our fancy friend sent me. And I said, let me use it. It's going to be beautiful. And then we're going to add a little Sno Flock to this. There we go. All right. Woo. All right, so now what you got to do, you got to make sure you get the shingle of the roof, push it in like that. Take your little squeegee thing. Remember, go both ways. Go lightly, remember, because if you're using a napkin, napkins like to tear easily. And if you're worried about wrinkles, then get your saran wrap out. But I don't mind wrinkles. To me, they're fine. All right, so let me just cut this, get the extra out of the way. And boy, this napkin, I could even get another small project out of it. I could even make a tag. Look at that. I still have some extra. All right, and let's get the bottom here. Hey, Barb, how are you? Hello, Jersey girl. Barb is originally from Jersey, and now she's in Arizona. There we go. Does anybody ever stay in New Jersey? I don't know. I'll be staying in New Jersey. I don't think I'll probably be going anyplace else. This is where I'll be forever. There we go. There we go. Ta-da. All right, so let's dry it. Hi, Betty. Hi, Ann. Hi, Sandra. Isn't that cute? Isn't that going to be cute? Adorable. Adorable. But we're not done yet. Wait till you see. Now, now the inside, I painted it the white. But I want a little texture in there. I'm not going to put the Sno Flock inside there, but I do want a little texture. So we're going to push this, let's put that over there, right there. Let me close this up for now so it doesn't dry out. Let me get my scissors out of the way. All right, and let's just get the edges off. I want a little texture in there. Just a little bit, because I'm thinking of maybe putting a little bit of diamond dust inside of here so it sparkles. So we'll see. When you do a project, it speaks to you as you're going along, and sometimes you think you want to do something, you're like, no, this is good enough. All right. There we go. And then I'm going to show you the bottom, so I can show you what it looks like when you paint the side and when you don't paint the side. If you're going for a more rustic look, maybe you don't want to paint the side. You don't want to paint the underneath of your paper, whatever kind of paper you're putting on your napkin or your decoupage paper. So I'm going to show you the difference. So it's a good thing I didn't paint the underneath. Oh, I had all plans to, but then I said, well, you're not going to see the underneath, so why bother? There we go. And that is garbage. And get that a little bit. And get the sides off. And there we go. And that's it. All right, so let me show you. Okay, so see how the paper pops? Look at that, right? And then, look at that. See what I mean? You could see the wood grain through there a little bit. or a lot. You can see the wood grain. It doesn't pop as much as you do right here. So I like it better with the white showing through. Who do we have here? Hello, Chris Hunter. I see Chris Hunter watching. Hello, my sweet friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Irma. Hi, Christina. How are you? Irma, I have, it should be spinning around. I have one of the ornaments from last year or 2 years ago up on our tree. So if you sent in ornaments in from last year, they're on our tree. Yay. All right, guys. So look, here we go. Isn't that pretty? All right. So now let's do a little bit of our, let's do a little bit of texture. Okay. So this is Paint Couture. Cool crust. It's a texture medium. And, oh, you go, don't worry, Cindy. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. No problem. And all you do is add your color paint and you dab it on and it just gives your project a little bit of texture. Your paint, a little bit of texture. That's it. That's it. All right. So it's like a salt wash, guys. It's basically a salt wash mixed all up for you already. There we go. All right. So that's exactly what it is. You know the salt wash that comes in powder form? Well, this is what it looks like when it's not in powder form. And then you just add whatever kind of color paint you want on there. Let's just use the same color that we have already going on in there. And then let me show you. Okay, then you just add a little bit of your paint to it. Just like that. And mix it up. And it'll turn the color of whatever your color paint that you put on there. And you just add in texture into the middle of it, onto the project. There we go. Whoa. Probably should have a spoon, but you use what you have. Nobody's ever late to my page. Don't ever come on here and say you're late. No way. You're perfect when you come on here. It's the perfect time. This is the time you are supposed to be on here. All right, so see what I mean? It just turns the color, and now look at that. It's all that yummy texture on there. All right, so let me get let's see. You could use a regular brush. You can use one of those little foam dabbers. You can use a stencil brush. Use whatever you want. Let me see what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use a big one. Okay. I'm going to use a big Jagundo stencil brush because I want this to be, I don't want to take forever to do it. Use a smaller brush is going to take a long time. All right. So, whoop. All right. So I'm just going like that. And you see how it makes peaks? Look at that. Just like that. It's cold and windy in Dover, PA. Laura. It's cold and windy here in New Jersey, too. And then I'm going to show you. Cold and windy here, too. Woo! I was out today running my errands. And I had my hat on. Did you see I had my hat on the other day? And my hat almost blew off. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Okay, can you see that? Look at that. See? It gets given it texture, okay? Because inside of here, I think I want to add some diamond dust. I want it sparkly. Because we're going to put a candle inside. And when the candle's lit, my hopes is that it'll make the diamond dust sparkle. So we'll see. Okay, we'll see. That's what I'm envisioning. Sometimes you envision something, but it doesn't turn out the way you want it. Well, look at that. See, look at that. So when the diamond dust goes on there, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Hi, Melba. How are you? Hi, Bronya. Yay! Thanks for coming on, ladies. I appreciate it. There we go. So I hope everybody was able to get some good Black Friday deals. I was posting some on my page, guys, some deals, just so you know, even if it's not Black Friday, if I see something that we use a lot and it's a great deal, you know me, I don't like to spend full price on anything. I just don't. So if I see something that's a good price, I want to share it with all of you. And that's why when you see it on my page, I just want to share with you the great price. Now, if it's Amazon, just an FYI, you know, I'll put it on there when it's the wonderful price. It's like 50% off. And then, you know, if you wait a couple hours or even the next day and you see it and you go on there, maybe it's only 25% off. I can't help it. Amazon changes the prices. So, I apologize for that, but that's I'm not in my control. It's 20 degrees in southern Wisconsin. Burr, stay warm. Chris, stay warm. But thank you, everybody, I wanted to say thank you for using my Amazon link. I so do appreciate it. It's a way of supporting my page without, and I'm really happy about it, without you having to spend any of your own, you know, your money, because when you just use my link, you know, they don't charge you any extra, and I just get a small percentage of whatever you buy, and it just helps me do what I do. Where did you get the tree? Oh boy, 3 years ago in Lowe's, Irma. 3 years ago in Lowe's. I was just saying, by the time I put all the other ornaments that I still have from all of you wonderful ladies, it's really going to be full. This is only this year and last year. I still have the year before to put on. So we're going to be running out of space. All right. So there we go. All right. So we're going to let that dry. But isn't that the coolest thing? Look at that. I love it. All right. So now that it's wet, it's still wet. Yes. Let's add our diamond dust to it. All right. Let's add our diamond dust. Hold on. Let me move this. There we go. While it's still wet, let's add our diamond dust. There we go. I think Christmas should sparkle, guys. Now, if sparkle isn't your jam, then you just leave the sparkle out. That's okay. But I love a little sparkle to my projects, but not everybody does. And this is not glitter, guy. I know everybody says, "Oh, I hate glitter." So do I. I'm not a glitter gal, but this is not glitter. This is actually shards of glass. So this is something you do not want to do with your grandchildren or your young children. And it does not come off once it's on. It's hard to come off. It's not like every time you touch it, it falls away. So it's different than glitter. But I just think you can never have enough bling. All right, so let me show you inside. Oh, can you see? Oh, there we go. I'm showing you. Look at that. Can you see the bling bling in there? The sparkles. A little bit, the excess falling off. There we go. I don't know if you can see it. The camera. There we go. Wait, maybe. There, now you can see it. Look at that. So on my ideas, I'm gonna have a candle in here, and hopefully this all shimmers. We'll see. All right, so now we're gonna use the this is why I put it on paper towel, guys, because then you put it back in. You sure can. Thank you, Irma. I appreciate it. Whoop. Okay, so then you just pour it back in there. Waste not, want not. They had a great price on the diamond dust too on Amazon. For the big one, it's like $11. That was a good price, guys. I did post that, so hopefully you were able to purchase some of the diamond dust at the great Black Friday deal price. I don't know if it's still that. Sometimes some of the Black Friday deals are still going on, but I don't know if that is or not. All right, so we got that done. All right, so now we're going to use our Sno Flock, guys. Here we go. Let's have some fun. All right, so this is the product. Sno Flock. I love Sno Flock. It's new to me. It's not a new product, but it's new to me. I saw somebody using it this week. I don't know. It just came in. It was on a reel. It just came into my feed. I'm like, what the heck is that stuff? There we go. So it's Sno Flock. Okay, the premise of Sno Flock is that you spritz whatever you want with water, but it's got to be a mist, not like a trigger spray like a Windex where it gets soaking wet. It just needs to be a mist. You don't want your project soaked and then put it on. It just needs to be a mist. And I said, this is going to stick with water? I couldn't. I was like, no way. All right, but let me show you what we did. Look at this. We created that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that's Sno Flock we did the other day. And look, it does not come off. Does not come off. It's good to go. It stays on. It literally stays on. But isn't that beautiful? And this one we put a little bit of diamond dust. Can you see this little sparkle in there? After first we put on the flock, and then we added the diamond dust on there. And look at that. That's beautiful, right? Gorgeous. And then we did it with this. This is really pretty. Look at that, ladies. Look at that with the snow flock on it. Isn't that so pretty? It looks like freshly fallen snow. Hello, Jane Edwards. How are you? But you can find this on my Amazon page, guys. So you can see which one it is. Now, all snow flocks are not equal. I was watching this lady. She does floral. She's been doing it for years, and she was telling, listen, I'm just saying what she said, and they're not all created equal. And she loves this one, and I don't remember the name of the other one, but if she had a preference, one is just a little bit better. And she said this one is the one that's a little bit better. Anyway, so I'm just saying what she says. I haven't tried any other snow flock. So anyway, all right, so let's try this, okay? Then on the back of here, it says you need, see that? A little mini sifter to sift it on. All right, well, I don't have a mini sifter, but I got a big sifter. So we're gonna try it. Come on, ladies, we're gonna try it. It's gonna be fine. And I'll just go boop, 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 boop. Let's see what happens. Actually, let's stand it up, okay? And let's let it hit like as if the snow is actually falling from the sky. All right, now, I knew I meant to bring some spoons up. All right, I'll just pour it in. Yes, it's on Amazon, Lois. Yes, it is. It is on Amazon. And like I said, if you don't mind using my link, I would appreciate it. If you go to my website, and actually, let me just do it real quick, guys. If you go to my website, where do I have it? If you put it's in the comments, exclamation point website, no capitals, all one word, exclamation website, small letters, right like that. It'll give you the link to my website. And if you just press the Amazon link, boom, it'll take you right to Amazon. And if you can just order whatever you want right from there. Just go in the search bar, or you'll see this right in my Amazon store. And I'd appreciate it if you use my link. You need to buy dog food, cat food, whatever you need to buy, use my link. All right, there we go. All right, okay, so I think I got enough snow flock for now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Put a paper plate under your sifter. Yeah, I know, right? If I was that organized, Virginia, if I was that organized before I came on, that would have been a good idea. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not that organized. All right, hopefully that's going to be all right. Okay, so now what you do is you take your Mr. bottle, okay? Just remember, it's got to be a Mr. bottle. Mr. bottle, Mr. bottle. Now, I have in my Amazon store, you'll see it says Sno Flock Project. And everything that you need to make a snow flock, especially even the Mr. bottles, you can find there. All right, now you don't want to get your snow flock wet. All right, so let me mist this. Okay, so you're misting it. And now let's hit it. Let's see what happens. Look at freshly fallen snow. Look at that, guys. Woo. All right, let's hit it off. And then you get your excess off just like you do your diamond dust. And look, you got some snow on there. Now, let me see. And I'm going to do the other side different. Hold on. Let me get a... Oh, let me get this. I can use this. I like that, but I like it when it's like, I'm thinking I want also some bigger clumps. All right. So let's hit it with the water. Now what the water's doing is making it stick. There we go. Yeah, I think I like a little bit, some bigger clumps on it. Yeah, there we go. Some nice wet. Yeah, look at that. Can you see, guys? There we go. Look how pretty that looks. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm just trying to hit the sides. There we go. And it looks like you're in a snowfall, even though it's not snowing. I love it. Look how pretty that looks. right? Looks just like snow. Now it's wet. You need to let it dry, guys. You need to let it dry. All right, let's do this side. Now, I'm going to do this side, just hitting it like that. Let me see if I like that part. Like there. I like it a little thicker. Yeah, just like that. Can you guys see? Look how pretty that looks. Good morning, Janet from Australia. How are you? Good morning. She's on the opposite side of the world. Oh, there we go. And I think the roof needs to have. Now it doesn't matter. Now don't think if you hit it with water again, it disappears, because it does not. It does not disappear if you hit what's on here with water, guys. I was afraid of that myself, but it's totally fine. All right, here we go. Look at that. See, isn't that pretty? I love it. Love it. All right, hold on. Now I think I want to hit this. Now it says the mister, but I don't know. I like it when I guess to each his own, right? I like it poured on, and then when it looks a little thicker on there. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let's do the inside, and let me show you how pretty this looks. All right, so I have either, let's see, where did I put it? Okay, I have this one. I was gonna put either, no, that's too much. All right, we're gonna just put these greens in here, just like this, that has been hit with the snow. I'm gonna put those in there just like that. Let me cut it off. All right. And we got our candle. All right, so let's Sno Flock our candle, guys. Let's put this over to the side, right over here like that. Now, this is a messy project, guys. This is definitely messy. So you gotta make sure that when you're doing it, you're okay with that. All right, so this is just a little candle holder. Just like that. Yes, Edith, you are so right. Karen, this is a napkin. One of our fancy friends sent it to me. Look at that. Look at all the snow. I'm in all in snow here. It was bought like that, Hope. I got it at Michael's. Okay, so I'm just spritzing this, because I'm gonna hit this. I want this to be a little bit, have some snow on it too. Okay. So let's put some snow on our, actually. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Well, that worked. All right. And let's do the side. There we go. Whoop. Just like that. And I want to add some to the stem right here. Just like that. Make it thick. So you can make anything with snow on it, guys. Anything. It doesn't have to be decoupage paper. It could be whatever you want. You can put this on your ribbons. If you want your ribbons to look snow covered. There we go. Let me just show you. Whoop. And see, look at that. I love it. It was so pretty. But remember, it's a mister bottle, guys, not a water bottle. Look at that. There we go. So look at that. That's really covered with snow. I love it. Love it. All right. So let's clean up the area here, because we got a lot of snow right here. Let's get that all cleaned up. Let's put another paper down, and then we're going to put it on. Now, it's kind of might be hard to see. Now, these are the candles that I bought from, it was when we they had the marketplace on Craft Around the Clock. I think it was Little Primitives is her name, guys. And these are the little candles, and they got the battery in it, right? And as soon as you put the battery in and you turn it, right, then it goes on. Can you see there's a flicker? I don't know if you could see. Can you see it flickering? Okay. So as soon as I turn it on, it stays on for 4 hours, and it'll go back on this time every single day. All right. There we go. Well, look how cute, right? So Little Primitives, I believe, is the name of the company. You can find her on Facebook. They're out of Pennsylvania, and these are all different sizes. And this one is the color beige. She has bronze and black and another color, I forget. And they come in different sizes. You can see it. You can see the flicker. I just love it. And so it's on a timer. So it's 4 hours and 4 hours off, just with that one little battery. All right, then let me get my little sheet. Let's cut this. Now, this is just a little sprig I got from Hobby Lobby, guys. And I hit it with the flock and diamond dust. That's all. All right, let's put this here. Let's put this up here. And let's put the greenery in there like that. And, hold on. All right, I'm going to put something right here. So let me let me see. How does that look? I'm trying to see. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is then I'm going to make this come down like that. How pretty is that going to look? All right, so let me just glue that down with my glue gun. All right, let's put a little bit on that side. And I like it that I'm going to put some here so it stays where it's coming down the side. Just like that. Now let me just hold it. Well, thank you, Hope. I appreciate your kind words. All right, this glue gun takes a little bit longer to set up than most. So let me just hold it down. It's like this. All right, there we go. So there we go. All right, so it looks like it's coming out of there just like that. How cute that's gonna be. Oh, got some glue strings. Let's put our candle in there. Just like that. Oh, look, guys. Now it's hard for you to see, but it is making the diamond dust inside shimmer. Oh, it's making the diamond dust shimmer. I'm in love. I'm in love. It's making the diamond dust shimmer. Oh my goodness. All right, so we just got to put something right here in the corner. So whoa. And I just think I need a little bit, all right, put that on there. Now I would glue this down. Well, maybe I will glue it down. Yeah, maybe I should. All right, so let me glue this down because I'm afraid that every time I go to move it. Okay, so let's just glue the bottom down. There we go. And all right, let me just push that down and let me just hold it. No, it looks great. No, leave it just like that. Maybe nothing. The only thing I was thinking is a little, like a raggedy bow, but I don't know, right? I don't know. Irma, your comments aren't showing? I see your comments. Irma, maybe I missed one of them from before, but look how pretty that is, right? Look how gorgeous. But I wish you could see. Now, the only thing I was thinking of was right here, putting some kind of, with some vintage lace. Let me just see if this would, or maybe just throw it in there. Just like, I don't know. See, it would sort of be like a little bow in there. What's your thoughts? And that's not a bow. I'm just throwing some of my vintage lace in there. I don't know. Maybe I should think about it first. Let me think. The greenery makes it perfect. I think so too. I think sometimes less is more. All right. I think sometimes less is more. All right. I think this is going to be it for now. I'm going to make a rag bow sort of, for the next time. And then we'll put it here and see if we should put it. No lace. Love it. No, maybe some red berries, just something. I don't know, but maybe it's not missing anything, or maybe it just needs a couple of bells. Let me see. I don't know. We have these the little bells that are, oh, I don't know. Some little bells in the corner there. Just like that. We got little bells. I got 3 of them. Everything needs to be in 3s, guys. Remember, everything needs to be in 3s. These are the ones you get in, I love these. You get these in Hobby Lobby and they're already rusted. Maybe some holly and some red berries and spring. Something. It just needs something. I don't know. It just seems like that, but I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I think it's okay. So hold on. Let me bring it up to you. And there we go. It just seems like this corner right here that's just bothering me. But guys, can you see the candle is making the inside of that diamond dust sparkle? Look at that. So when this is out and it's in the dark, I think it's going to be totally fine. I think maybe if I just put a little bit more green right here, maybe just some more little greenery just to fill in that spot. And I think that is going to be totally fine. But isn't that so cute? So I love it with the Sno Flock on there. I love it with the diamond dust inside. That's making the candle, and the candle's making that all shimmer. So when I have this out at night, the inside will sparkle. Ah, it's so pretty. So the wooden frame though, I did get in Michael's, and my Michael's had them still. So you might be able to get them. It was very inexpensive. I think it was $7. They come in different sizes. This is the medium. They have one that's a little bit bigger and then one has a little bit smaller. So they did get it. They do have them in, well, my Michael's anyway, depending on where you live. My Michael's in Rockaway, New Jersey. Had them. Yes, Janet, I know. I just think something right there. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to walk away. Ladies, do you ever make a project and sometimes you have to just go and walk away and then come back with a clear mind and then maybe something will pop in your mind and you say, yeah, that's just perfect. Bella, thank you, Terry. Ooh, maybe a small pine cone, Carol. That's an idea. Do I have a pine cone? I don't know. I must somewhere. All right, but we're going to think about it. But anyway, I wanted to show you again the Sno Flock. I wanted to show you and then the crust, the paint couture. Now remember, anything paint couture, guys, you can find on my website under all paint products. All paint products is where I buy my paint couture stuff from, and it comes in a smaller size. You don't have to buy. This is the big gigundo. This is gonna last me like forever. You need. I mean, I definitely overpoured. You look at all I have left. I probably should make a quick project or something, but anyway, but there it is. That's our project for today. Thank you, ladies. And I really wanted to come on and I want to show you our Fancy Friends Christmas tree. I am so thrilled with it. It's just beautiful. It makes my heart so happy when I look at it. It really does. And it's even prettier in person. What I'm going to do is tonight, when the sun goes down a little bit and then the light really shines on there, I will take a picture of it spinning, guys. And I will send a picture. I will send a reel out showing the tree, and I'll get all the rest of the ornaments on there. But it's so pretty. Thank you all who sent in ornaments. I know some of you said you're going to be sending more in. If you would like to send an ornament, please, it's not too late. Just because we had our Trim the Tree party yesterday, it's not too late. Just send them in, and if you don't have my address, private message me. I'll give you your address. Does Amazon notify you when we use your link? Yes, I do get a notification. It doesn't tell me who it was, unless you want to tell me that you bought something. It just says somebody has purchased through your link. So thank you, everybody. You have no idea how much it means to me when you do that. Thank you so much. It just makes me continue to be able to do what I do. So thank you. But I love my tree. I love our tree. It's just so pretty. And every single ornament on here is all from all of you. There's no other ornaments on there except our Fancy Friends. So just love our Fancy Friends tree. Every year it gets beautiful and beautiful. I will say hello to Fred. Terry, I sure will. I will say hello. Hello, Debbie Short. You almost missed it. Debbie, your ornament's on there somewhere from last year. I remember seeing your name. And ladies, this is why I love when you please, oh, look at this one. This one must have fell. When you do your ornament, if there's a way to put your name and the date on the back. So when I'm hanging the ones from the previous years, I can say, oh, Look, Debbie Short made this one, 2001 or 2002, whatever the year is. So if there's a way, I know like this one right here with the clothespins, it would be hard to do, but if you could. But like I said, if you can want to send some more ornaments in, by all means, private message me, or if you go on to Telegram, I put my address on there. Just scroll through a couple of previous announcements and you'll see my address on there. All right, ladies, I will let you go. Ooh, it's getting to be about time I got to start thinking about dinner. What's everybody making for dinner tonight? You know what I'm making? A pot roast. I can smell it up here. So tonight, Mr. Fancy's having a pot roast. That's what's on the menu at the Jenkins household. Hello, Sheila. How are you, sweet friend? Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. Hello, Christina. Thank you so much. Hi, Lynn Rose. So thank you again. Yesterday, I had so much fun. Mr. Fancy had a good time, too. he likes to do it. So we're going to have another Foodie Friday so he can be our taste tester. And he can, you can see him again and he can taste what him. Actually, now that starting in December, we're going to do a lot more. So we're going to do some Christmas cookies and all that kind of stuff. All right, guys. All right, I will let you go. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you again for last night. I had such a wonderful time with each and every one of you. All right, guys. And if we can please keep our fancy friends in your prayers, I would so appreciate it. If we please can keep Sandy's brother-in-law, I always say brother-in-law, son-in-law. I'm sorry, Sandy. Your Kevin in your prayers. He's battling cancer and he's waiting to get into a hospital for some trials. I would so appreciate it. And Cindy, if we can keep her, I think it's her grandson in your prayers, I would so appreciate it. And if I'm forgetting anyone, I so apologize, but God knows who needs them. Okay, everybody. So thank you so much for being with me today. All right, everybody. Love you all. Bye.